Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today as we explore about Vacademy schools, which is our digital solution for smarter schools. Uh, Schools today face a digital dilemma. Despite living in a tech-driven world, many schools still rely on outdated system, paper registers, Excel sheets, WhatsApp groups, leading to confusion, delays, and missed learning opportunities. There are a lot of challenges that schools face today. Uh, Pratmesh, go on to the next slide. Yeah, thank you. In today's academic environment, schools often struggle with disorganized syllabus planning and poor academic tracking, overburdened teachers juggling content, homework, reports manually, lack of real-time student performance data, delayed communication with students and parents, fragmented systems with no centralized control. These gaps directly affect learning outcomes, teacher productivity, and overall school efficiency. Hence, there is a intense need for schools to modernize today. To stay competitive and improve academic results, schools must adopt platforms that focus on uh, academic planning and execution, performance monitoring, engagement, and communication. This is where Academy schools makes a difference. Vacademy is a complete academic management platform designed to digitize and elevate how schools plan, teach, assess, and track. Prathamesh, go on to the next slide. Huh? Next. So, Vacademy is broken down into three platforms. First is the V Dash, which is the academic dashboard. Its key features are listed here, and it's basically school's command center for academic leadership. So you can set up academic calendars, class structures, and subject plans, track syllabus completion across batches and teachers, monitor real-time data on student performance, attendance, and activity, and get automated alerts for delays, gaps, or low engagement. With V Dash, principals and admins have complete clarity and control. Next is Vacademics, the smarter teaching and lesson delivery platform. This module empowers teachers to plan, teach, manage classes effortlessly. They can create chapter wise and term wise lesson plans, upload or create study material, which could be in PDF format, video format, or in the form of notes. Then they can even assign homework digitally and maintain class logs. They can track student activeness, understanding, engagement scores, and also identify weak topics and reteach or assign personalized materials to their students. Reduces manual work and enhances teaching quality. Our third platform is VSS, which is the assessment platform by Vacademy. VSS makes assessment seamless and insightful. You can generate question papers using AI from notes by uploading a paper from your institute or even using AI. Then you can conduct online and offline MCQ and subjective tests using VSS. And you can even get auto graded test results and generate instant performance insights for students. Thereby, you can identify the learning gaps and provide targeted feedbacks to your students. VSS turns assessments into a continuous learning improvement process. Next, how next we will talk about how Academy School uh, helps teachers, students, and principals and admins. So, talking about firstly teachers, teachers can effectively plan and allocate syllabus digitally. They can upload and manage class content easily, conduct assessments with minimal manual effort, get insights into student understanding and progress, reduce reliance on WhatsApp registers or Excel sheets. And then coming on to students, how Academy benefits students is by like they can access the content 24/7 because it's digital. Then it's self-paced learning where they can access notes and videos. Regular assessment and instant feedback is given. Concentration scores are given for each student, which help them improve focus. And clear progress tracking and personalized learning insights give a clear idea of where the student stands. Talking about how Academy empowers principal and admins, it gives like a centralized dashboard where they have full control over all the batches, all the classes, and they can control the planning and management of these batches and classes. They can even monitor student progress in real time, and all of their documentation can be done digitally. They can also get and send instant alerts and notifications and make data driven decisions. So yeah, this is about Vacademy and our three different platforms. In totality, Vacademy makes lesson planning easy. It eases content creation. It makes teachers efforts reduces teachers manual efforts and increases their productivity. Then they can get clear view of the class logs and insights about their students, what is which topics they're learning fast, which topics need to be retaught, etc. And their learning progress reports also are generated instantly, so that also gives a detailed insight about their students performance. Yes, so Prathamesh, now you can take over and actually let's see Academy in action.
Yes, thanks, Nandita, for the introduction. I'll carry forward from here. Hello, everyone. This is Prathamesh, and I'll show actually how this product actually works. So, to talk about V Academy is a powerful and dynamic tool which is capable of carrying multiple complex tasks at the same time. So this is done with the intention of making life easier for admins, teachers, and students. It has various features like course creation, adding chapters, tracking students' activities, then creating assessments, creating homeworks, proctoring measures, and also manual evaluation. It will go on if I keep talking about the features. So what we are actually doing here is we actually conduct weekly demo sessions like each week, and we try to cover each feature one by one and try to explain about it in detail. So for this demo, we will be focusing more on how to create a homework and how the reports will be visible after a student submits it. So without wasting time, let's jump on to the actual product. Just give me a second. So yeah, so this is how your dashboard looks in the admin portal. So like for a admin to create a homework, he has to switch to assessment center, create a practice assessment for the homework, then provide a name to the assessment. Like for example, I'll name it as refraction. Select the subject it would be linked to. Admin can also give instructions to the student before starting the homework. So, like for example, if I want to say give instruction like the homework is supposed to be completed in span of 20 minutes and it would be graded. Like admin can put any instruction they want to. Then they have to select the evaluation type, whether they want our system to evaluate the homework for them, and this would save the institute's time, or they can also select manual if they want to do it by themselves. So for this demo, I'll select auto and then move on to the next stage. So after completing the first step, the second step is adding questions. So for adding questions, the system that we have provided here is any admin has to add questions like a question paper in various sections. So that he can do is by uploading a question paper from device or create manually or choose a question paper that is actually already present in the institute. So for this demo, I'll upload it from a device. I just simply have to import the file, then select the file, and our system will automatically recognize what questions are there, what options are there, and it will actually parse it for you, and it will save the time. So here I just have to write a title, select the year that I want to give it to, and the subject. After that, I'll simply click on done. So, uploading question paper sometimes takes time depending upon the file size. Once that is done, it will be reflected here. So now you can see like all the questions that were in the question paper are visible over here along with the question type it had. Also the marks. If I want to grade the assessment, this homework, I can provide marks to it. So like for example, here if I write 2 marks per question, it will be reflected over here for all the questions that I am writing. Also, I can edit them individually. Other than that, if as an admin I want this assessment to be, have negative marking also, I can simply switch on this toggle and give negative marking if I want to. After doing this, I just have to give the duration time for which the homework will be available for. So, like for example, I'll say 20 minutes and then move on to the next step. That is adding participants to the homework. So here I just have to select the batches that I want to. I can either select the whole batch or I can also select the courses that it is linked to and then click on to the next step. So here in the next step, that is the fourth and the last step, here admin can provide access controls to the various users in the institute. This is some this For this demo, I'll add just one user for now and then click on publish. So now this assessment has been created and now let's see how it appears in the student portal. So since this homework was assigned to a student, I can now join this simply, and then all the instructions that were provided by the admin, as a student, I can see them over here. The duration also I can see, and then after that, I can just start with the homework. So, like since admin provided a preview option to the student, I see the timer and the preview. So now I can just go through all the questions before actually starting the homework and then click on the start button if I'm sure and I've read everything. So now here, if you see, if students are giving any homework or any assessments, they try to cheat by copying text or by switching or googling it on Google or asking questions to the chat GPT. So for that we are like we have took some measures, some proctoring measures, which includes whenever student starts an assessment, it opens in a full screen, and when he tries to come back and switch between the tabs, the student will be warned for 3 times. And at the third time, he'll not be allowed to give the homework or the assessment. So this is done just to avoid, copying from the student end. Then also, if you see, as a student, I cannot copy anything over here, nor I can right click or do anything just to, get answers from somebody else or some other resources. So now let's move on I'll just mark some responses to these questions. So I can just, I'm just randomly marking some answers. If I'm not sure, if a student is not sure about any answer, he can just mark it for review later and move on to the next question. Other than that, he can also click on the sidebar and have a look on how this, like whatever questions he has attempted. Like for example, as a student, I previously attempted the first 3 questions, and then later on I was not sure about the fourth question. So that I can see which is marked as review, and the questions that I have not skipped. So I can literally move anywhere to the anywhere in the question paper, and then when I'm done with all the responses, as a student, I can simply click on submit button. Once that is done, uh, the report for this assessment would be created. So now let's see how this report looks like. So yeah, so let's see. So after this, since the grading was provided to this homework, I can see how many responses I gave. Like I attempted 17 out of all the 40 questions or 25 questions that were there. 18 were skipped by me. Then the correct answers that I gave were three, of which I got 6 marks. Then the wrong answers were three, of which I lost minus 1.5 marks. Also, I get question-wise review to each and every question. Like, for example, the first question which was asked, my response was a convex lens, but the actual correct answer was a rectangular slab. So as a student, I get to identify where I went wrong. Also, the time I took for this question to do. Then, as I move forward here, I have not provided any response. So that is why this question was marked as skipped. So this is how, as we move forward, each student will be getting like a report will be instantly generated for each and every assessment or homework, and the student will be informed of the weak zones and the strong zones, and he can self-evaluate himself. So yeah, that's all from my end. I'll request Ratan to carry forward from here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Namita and Krishna, for the wonderful presentation. I would like to request all the attendees that they'll be receiving an email with the soft copy version of the brochures, also with the links to book their personalized demos. If they have any doubts, and if or they want a personalized demo with more specific to their issues, they can fill out a form and we'll contact them for with the timing of their preference, and we can have a personalized demo. So thank you, everyone. It was very pleasant having you on this meeting. Yeah.